Hello everybody, welcome to Virescent. I'm going to do a little plant haul video on some plants that I got from Lowe's, and a couple of them I got a super deal. I'm going to start with the one actually that I got a few weeks ago. That's this big, trying to get it all in frame, really tall Spathiphyllum Sensation. I first heard about this plant when Nick Pileggi on YouTube talked about it on his channel, and what do you know, not a week later I saw them at Lowe's. They have really huge leaves, and I look at this plant more, I know that it can produce flowers, but I think it's probably more so for the leaves than the flowers if you want to get this peace lily. I think it's amazing, and it is very thirsty, obviously, because it's really big, and in my house the temperature is about 81 degrees right now, so I have to water it about twice a week right now. But moving, before I go on to the next, I got this for $24.98 at Lowe's, and I've seen it since then twice for half price, so $12, $13, somewhere around there. So if you want to get your hands on one of these bad boys, I would check out your local Lowe's or go to a city that you know is more highly populated and see if they have them there on their clearance rack. Alright, moving on to these two Dracaena right here. I'm going to start with this one. It is Dracaena marginata, otherwise known as the Madagascar dragon tree. And originally this one was for $24.98, and I got it for $12 today. And I was thinking of how I was going to describe these leaves, whether it was going to be burgundy or maroon, the edge, the margin of these leaves, and I burgundy one out because it has like a deeper reddish brown undertone. I thought it was funny that I was debating with myself whether to call this maroon or burgundy, but like I said, burgundy went out. Okay, so that was a really nice find. I've been wanting one of these and just waiting for the, I guess, the right time and the right deal to come along. And then here's another Dracaena that I got, and it's really nice. It has a lot of white and gray variegation in it. This is Dracaena deremensis, and the cultivar is named Warneckii White Jewel, I believe. And this one, it was originally $12.98, and I purchased it for $6. So once again, half off. And I thought that was really great. I might pick another one up actually, so I can have two in a pot if I get another one before they all disappear. But I am a sucker for variegations, so of course I had to get this one, and I really like white and gray. And against this nice green trimmed contrast, I thought was really neat. So that's what I picked up today. Try to get you a little bit more of a close-up on these leaves from the Spathiphyllum. I'll see if I can put this down here. Alright, here we go with a top-down view of the Spathiphyllum Sensation. And what I like about it is I've had my eye on Bird of Paradise, and I was debating with myself whether to get one and whether it's really practical indoors. And then I saw this and I was like, well, these have huge leaves. I mean, this is my hand here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, they're really long and they're really broad, and they have this nice ribbing here. And it has been putting out new leaves fairly consistently since I got it. At least 2 new leaves since I've received it. I will say that the leaves are slightly fragile. You can see some of the older leaves here that have torn, and my kids are pretty rambunctious, so if you want to kind of protect it, I'd put it in a little out of the way spot. I've been giving it bright indirect light, and it sort of gets filtered sunlight on it for a few hours of a day by this window that I have in my living room, and I think it really enjoys that. So that's the Spathiphyllum Sensation. I really enjoy it, and you should think about picking one up. I would. I don't think it's something that you see very often, and it definitely is a statement plant, especially when I get it filled out a little more and trim off some of these more ragged looking leaves. I think it'll be pretty amazing.